Ah, c'est drôle, page 8 of The Little Prince. Ah, c'est drôle. C'est le petit prince eut un très joli éclat de rire qui m'a arrêté beaucoup. Je désirais que l'on prenne mes malheurs au sérieux. Puis il ajouta, alors toi aussi tu viens du ciel, de quelle planète es-tu? Je entrevis aussi une lueur dans le mystère de sa présence, et je interroguai précocement. Tu viens donc d'une autre planète? Do you come from another planet? Mais il ne me répondit pas. Il hocha la tête doucement, tout en regardant mon avion. C'est vrai que là-dessous, tu ne peux pas venir de bien loin. Tu ne peux pas venir de bien loin. You cannot come very far. Tu ne peux pas come. Tu ne peux pas venir de bien loin. Et il enfonça dans un rêve qui dura longtemps. Puis sortant mon mouton de sa poche, il se plonge dans la contemplation de son trésor. Vous imaginez combien j'avais pu être intrigué par cette demi-confidence sur l'autre planète. Je m'efforçai donc de savoir plus loin. D'où viens-tu, mon petit bonhomme? Where do you come from, my good man? D'où viens-tu, mon petit bonhomme? Où est-ce que chez toi? Où veux-tu emporter mon mouton? Où veux-tu emporter mon mouton? Il me répondit après un silence méditatif. Ce qui est bien avec la casse que tu me donnais, c'est que la nuit, c'est lui servir de maison. Bien sûr, et si tu es gentil, je te donnerai aussi une corde pour l'acheter pendant le jour. Et un piquet, la proposition parut choquer le petit prince. Ooh, that's a tough one to translate. Let me get the English book to translate it. All right, so this one is in English. Page 8. Page 8. Let's go. It's not easy learning another language in a different country. So this one is French, this one is English. Comment tu es tombé du ciel? Yeah. Comment tu es tombé du ciel? That was when I had the first message. Really, the translation of the books are not very good. Comment tu es tombé du ciel? That was when I had the first clue to the mystery of his presence, and I questioned him sharply. Do you come from another planet? Oui, je fis modestement. Ah, c'est très drôle. But he made no answer. Let's see. He shook his head a little, still staring at my airplane. Et le petit prince a un très joli éclat de rire. Et le petit prince, he shook his head a little, still staring at my plane. Et le petit prince eut un très joli éclat de rire qui m'arrêta beaucoup. Je désirais que l'on prenne mes malheurs au sérieux, puis il ajouta, and of course that couldn't have brought you very far. Shook his head. Of course that couldn't have brought you very far, and he fell into a reverie that lasted a long while. I'll just read the whole page. Page 8 in English. That was when I had the first clue to the mystery of his presence, and I questioned him sharply. Do you come from another planet? But he made no answer. He shook his head a little, still staring at my airplane. Of course that couldn't have brought you from very far, and he fell into a reverie that lasted a long while. Then, taking my sheep out of his pocket, he plunged into a contemplation of his treasure. You can imagine how intrigued I was by his hint about other planets. I tried to learn more. Where do you come from, little fellow? Where is this where I live of yours? Where will you be taking my sheep? After a thoughtful silence, he answered, The good thing about the crate you've given me is that he can use it for a house after dark. Of course, and if you're good, I'll give you a rope to tie him up during the day and a stake to tie him to. This proposition seemed to shock the little prince. Tie him up? What a funny idea. But if you don't tie him up, he'll wander off somewhere and get lost. My friend burst out laughing again. Where could he go? Anywhere, straight ahead. Then the little prince remarked quite seriously, Even if he did, everything's so small where I live, and he added, perhaps a little sadly, straight ahead, you can't go very far. Wow, so the translations of the book from French to English, it's not the best. Anyways, I love you guys. We are learning French, studying the Le Petit Prince right here. Bam!